Stu is my favorite brawler. I pushed him to 3,000 trophies, made over 25 videos on him, but the last time I played Stu in a competitive match was 2 years ago, and here's what happened.
And it's going to go for a little bit more, it looks like, with a
set up nicely for a close finale. Paul is there with the Gene to hand. Brixton is connected, and he does.
Yeah, I got completely destroyed. We lost that match 3-0, and I haven't played Stu since in any important matches until the recent July qualifiers. Alright, into the round 7 match here. We're already up in the first set, so all we gotta do is win this Canal set against Wink, Nerf, and Ormy, and then we move on to play STMN in the round 8 match for the qualifier, or for the qualifier spot, monthly final spot, whatever you want to call it. Unfortunately, I'm hard stuck right here. As you can see, there's literally nowhere for me to go. I'm getting shot at by a Gale, a Meg, and a Tick, so at this point, I'm not getting a level for the entire game. Like, there's nowhere for me to go. If I go aggro, I'm just throwing the game. And if I don't play aggro, then I just can't get a level. So I haven't hit a shot yet, and that's pretty bad because now they got the tick head. They're going to be trying to move up. I do break the tick head. That's my first hit shots of the game. And now we're starting to get pushed back. And once we get pushed back like this, the Gale's eventually going to get super. The Meg has the longest range out of any of us. Actually, I think the Carl has a little bit. But yeah, the Meg is just like pinching us. I got to run towards the Meg, try and back him up from pushing my team. But I'm useless. Like, I literally can't do anything right now. I don't even have any hits to my super. Now I don't have a gadget either. We're getting fully trapped in this corner. Chino tries to go up, get some position. He kind of gets some. He runs away. There's a tick head. I break it. But at this point, we are literally just trapped. There is nowhere for us to go. We get just killed. Chino gets a kill on Ormy, but dies at the last second. Round 2 here, I switched to the left side because they're tripling the left side. So I'm obviously just going to go left side, try to get my hit, play a little bit more aggressive this time. Taking a little bit of damage, but I got 1 hit already there. Got 2, so I'm 2 hits to my super now. And my teammates still are kind of holding it down, I'd say. Not like the best, but they still got good position. Meg's out of her mecha, so Chino can kind of just run that down. Yeah, he goes straight at the mech. Kind of runs away, but I do get the kill on Nerf. Wink got his mech popped. We do break him out again. Got him 1 shot here. I think Chino gets the final shot off. And Nerf's pretty low there. Lives on 400, I think, the Gale. But we're looking good here. We got a 3-star lead. I got level 4 already. And I just got a kill on Nerf as well, doing as best as we can. Can't really get much better than this at this time. Got a good position. I'm kind of switching to the left side so I can get a better pinch going. And yeah, we're just trying to hold. It's Canal. You got to spawn trap them. And once you get the spawn trap, you just got to keep it. Which we're doing a pretty good job. We got them deep in their spawn. Charles just goes way too aggro though. Chino unfortunately misses the shot on Ormy. So now we're starting to lose position once you give up the spawn trap. It's kind of hard. Now we got to go back all the way up because of that Gale super. Just kind of chilling here. There's nothing really. We're just waiting for their last push. I'm trying to pinch Wink on this left side. Don't let him on my teammates. And then obviously Charles just going throwovers to the Tick, which the Tick wins that by a lot. And then the Gale has super, so that's kind of makes Chino impossible to go in. Like, he can't really do anything. He's just kind of sitting here, a sitting duck. I do have a life that I can die for, so I just kind of go aggro. I do die to the Gale super here. As you can see, Chino pops his super. I'm trying to tank for Chino, trying to tank for him. But Ormy gets the final shot, and he lives on 1,400 HP. And into set 3 here, we got Colt, Melody, and Cord on Hot Potato. So if we lose this set, we are out, and we go to the loser's bracket, which is something we didn't want to do. We literally flew out for this match. We are in Reddy's apartment here playing this quals match, so it's pretty important to us. It's getting as serious as it gets. Chino gets a nice kill on Nerf, but unfortunately Charles, if you guys haven't realized already, he's on the Melody skin that's currently bugged, and the first star power, the star power that gives you speed when you get your notes, it does not work on this Melody skin because the notes are somehow bugged. So Charles doesn't even have a star power right now. We're literally playing with a level 9 Melody. Like, don't even ask me why, but we're currently just melting the safe. Charles would be doing way more damage with that speed star power. But it's all good. We're doing a lot of damage. Chino gets a nice kill on Wink, realms the Amber. And so we just decide to keep pushing. All we need is like a cold super and a couple extra damage. Nerf is on me in the realm. Tries to spin the Amber, but I do get him and get a just nice quick little 10% there on the save. Charles trying to go in too. He gets a nice kill on Wink. But he just backs up. No damage there for us. I think they don't really have too much damage besides if they get the whole team on the safe. So all we got to do is just play semi-decent defense. Chino gets the realm, gets a double kill, and then, I mean, it's just over right then and there. All you got to do is just clip the safe, and we get the first game of set 3. All right, into game number 2 here, we did switch sides, but obviously the same game. I'm still laning Nerf, trying to break open the map. I mean, I'm the Colt. The map's just wide open. I think I should have not opened as much of the map because we do have a cord, and that kind of makes it hard on the cord. But yeah, I try to open the map as much as I can because, I mean, we got Colt Melody pretty good on the open map. And Barley, I mean, Gale not very good on the open map, so that's what we're doing here. Got my Colt Super, just break more of the map. I mean, the map's essentially wide open now. Chino gets a nice kill, does get stunned by Ormi. I think Charles is going straight in. He does get Ormi. Fortunately, I don't get anything on the safe here. Nerf just respawns perfectly in time to stop me from getting any damage. Nerf is one shot, nice kill by Chino. Just keep breaking the map open, and now it's like there's nothing on the map, just that little bit in the middle, which isn't really going to do anything. And Charles is going straight in. I think he gets the kill on Wing Q. Getting some clips on Nerf here. Chino just kind of getting the super. He's in a pretty hard spot here. Nothing really he can do into those kinds of brawlers on the open map, but it is what it is. Charles trying to get some damage on the right side, gets stunned, so he is done. Hypercharged Gale as well. Chino gets a nice kill on Nerf. But I mean, we're not getting anything. We just keep trading, and they have the damage lead, so trading is not going to be good for us when they have the lead. Charles is trying to make some position here. We do get Wing Q out, and now we're trying to get some damage. Chino, unfortunately, though, does get burned, and then I get double hypercharge blown by the Gale, just completely destroyed. And now, honestly, this game is over. There is, like, nothing we can do to come back. I mean, I do have a hypercharge Colt. That might be something, but, I mean, I have to clip everyone, and it's like I'm just not going to be able to do that. Like, I'm not that good at Colt, you know. Now, I mean, it's over. Nothing we can do here. I try to make a hypercharge play, but Wink's on the safe with another Barley hypercharge. I get, like, 2%. And, yeah, we got cooked this game. We only got 7% on their safe. So now it's a double match point. One game for everything against a team we should not be losing to, so it's getting pretty serious. All right, game number 3 here. One game for literally everything. Already just full clipped Wink, breaking most of the map here. I do save the left side here, our left side, I guess, from this point of view, just for Chino so he can, you know, do his cord thing. And it's looking better. We already got way more damage than we did last game. I only did 7% last game. Now we're up to almost 50%. Yeah, by the time I clip that save, 49% damage. Get another 2 full clips there, 69% damage done. Sorry, 59%, my bad, can't do math. Do get a fadeaway kill on Nerf as well. Chino got a realm. 2v1 here, so we're just going to keep control, which they have a pretty hard control column, so as long as we don't give them control, then, I mean, there's nothing really they can do. And I'm just still breaking the map. Got another super here. I go for a nice clip. I get both. Almost chained my super back. Fortunately, still go down, though. But Charles has his melody notes. He can't really go in, though, because he's just going to get stunned by the Gale, so he waits. I go for a nice pinch here with my teammates. Charles tries to get a double kill. He almost gets both, but gets none. I go for a nice hypercharge clip, just breaking the map open. Get Wink super low, but that stupid heal Barley just saves him every time. Look at him. He just doesn't die. I go for like a nice kind of close range auto aim. I didn't really auto aim though, and I mean I didn't get him, so it just kind of stalled some time. I guess we're still up 30%. We got a hypercharge cord. Kind of trying to clip Nerf as much as I can. Nice round by Chino. Gets the hypercharge and kills Wink as well. Trying to tell him not to feed the blow so he doesn't kill Chino. But eventually he does get the blow. But he goes for Charles, so Chino survives. But then Chino gets Amber burned. But at the same time, I just got 17% on the save. So we're up by 47% here with 30 seconds left. All we got to do is pretty much not throw, and we should be good. I get a nice clip on Wink too. Basically securing the game there. Charles going for the safe. Just wasting Ormi's time. He just has to sit here and defend or else he's going to lose. And yeah, they still got a little bit of percent. They got 10%. But at this point, I'm just going straight for the safe. I think I almost finish. Oh, yeah, I do finish. Pop the hypercharge, finish the safe. And we get the dub. Very close match. Almost lost that. But yeah, nice win by us. And now we get to play STMN in the final round. Here we are into the final round. The round we scrimmed for 2 weeks just to play STMN here. Out in the open, and then penalty kick, and then set 3 Hard Rock Mine if it goes there. We got Angelo first pick. Mandy Pearl second and third picks. Lily Nani 5th picks, as I get the snipe on Czar and the last pick Frank. So we got some pretty nice comps here. I mean, we got Angelo, Lily, some of the best brawlers in the game, Nani and then Mandy, and they have Frank. I mean, that's just self-explanatory. But yeah, Zar kind of goes down early. I mean, that's an instant round win for us. Got a couple snipes on Zar with Chino. It's a perfect start for us. I mean, nothing else to say. I'm just charging up my Angelo shots, trying to get my hypercharge. Because now Angelo has a hypercharge, which it's honestly one of the best hypercharges in the game. Like, you can literally just start playing aggro straight line Angelo with it, and there's nothing they can do. So just trying to get that, obviously. Also, while not trying to feed Sands, because Sands can do a lot with his super. But I mean, he's just getting absolutely nothing here. He hasn't gotten a hit yet. He does get one hit off me, but I got a full super already, so I'll take that trade, honestly. And yeah, so now moving into round 2 here. I'm kind of trying to back up because I know that Mandy, or I think that Mandy has super. He doesn't have super, but he is like one shot, and I think he's going to get it quite soon. So yeah, we're just trying to not feed that to him. Charles trying to get super off Sands. It's like the 2 snipers, right? The Pearl, the Mandy, the Angelo, the Nani on both teams. And then you have the Lily versus the Frank on that right side of the map, which is like, it's just nothing. You got that 2v2 and then that 1v1, which is just nothing's happening there. No one's even hit each other once. And so they're kind of just waiting for the end. I mean, their Franks like can't really do anything until the end game. So now he's trying to push me. I call Charles to switch on the Frank, but at this point it's too late. I haven't switched over yet, so I can't really switch now. I maybe could have gone under onto Zar, but yeah, that was probably my bad not switching early enough. And so they just kind of overwhelm us in the mid, and then Sands gets a hypercharge. So now they have a hypercharge Frank for the end of the game, which kind of makes it pretty interesting. I do go right side here to try and take the Pearl because I think the Frank's on the left, and yeah, he is. So they're probably starting to switch here. Yeah, I think eventually they're going to switch. Nowhere for them to really go. We do get some nice taps on Zar. Got him very, very low there. I got my hypercharge as well for the new round. Bobby's got a Mandy super lined up. Sands is a hypercharge Frank. They're trying to combo it. Sands goes for the hypercharge super. He doesn't hypercharge, but Bobby gets a double Mandy super from the stun Charles. Zar does miss a shot, doesn't kill him. I pop my hypercharge. Sands pops a gadget and his hypercharge. He got the Frank glitch, so he can't shoot. I live on one shot. Hypercharge Angelo just melts Zar. Charles kills Bobby, and then he's just in the realm, and it is over for Zar. We're calling him top left. He goes top left. That's a 2 tap, and we get the round. And then the next game here, already got quick taps. They are fully backed up into their spawn. There is nowhere for them to go. I almost sniped Bobby there. That was actually so close. Charles already has his Lily super, so that's pretty good for us. Chino breaks a little bit of grass there also. And I already have my Angelo super, so this is looking pretty good for us. I mean, nothing really going wrong for us so far. I snipe Bobby. He's one shot. I mean, if I hit one more shot, he's already dead. I try and go for the shot, but Sands gets the tank. I do hit Zar, but Charles kind of goes in way too early. Just kind of poor played by Charles, and that just ended the round instantly. So they're going to survive, win that round. So yeah, they win that round here. Sands breaks the wall. Now they have Manny super, Pearl super, if that means anything. So Charles can't really go on. If he supers on Bobby, he's going to kill him instantly, and Sands won't have enough time to get a couple shots off. But the Zar super would definitely happen in time. Bobby gets a double Manny super, but Charles goes invis to dodge it. Chino with the gadget gets him very, very low. And we get a combo snipe. Nani head on Zar, charges my hypercharge as well for the next round. Poor Zar just getting caught out early. I juked that Pierce Mandy shot, get him one shot, peek him again. Again, given no hits right here. I haven't gotten a hit yet from either Bobby or Sands, just peeking around these walls. Sands gets absolutely nothing from me. And now we are into a 3rd and final round of the second game. Now I got my hypercharge. Charles got his super. We are just literally waiting for the end game. There is nothing we need to do. I get Zar very low, and I almost snipe him. Sorry, Chino gets him low. I almost snipe him. So now we're kind of moving up here. They're staying pretty far back. There's no really place for them to go. We got the lanes right. Bobby's super low. I almost go for a snipe on him. Chino gets another Nani hit. I hit Zar once. He's getting pretty low. I think, yeah, Sands takes that Nani head. I got my hypercharge Angelo. Zar goes in way too aggro. Gets sniped by Chino, and I finish him off with the shot. Got an extra hypercharge to spare as well, just to win this 2v3 and secure the game. Got my hypercharge pop, got my super pop. Charles got his Lily super all the way on the right. Jump on Bobby, hit him with a couple shots. Sands goes for a hypercharge, only hits me, only kills me, but Charles is in the realm. Gets the kill, gets the round, gets the set. We're up 1-0 against STMN. All we need is one more round to qualify. Let's hop into it. Into the second set here, a little bit late. Already got team wiped actually. Well, not team wiped, but just me. Do finish off Zar here while he's under the water. But I mean, teammates do unfortunately go down early, so we don't get anything. But I get a nice wall break. Still staying alive here as best as I can. I do die to Bobby, but I get a double kill. So it's 2 kills early on. Chino has his Rico super. And honestly, it's looking straight for a goal here. He gets Zar. We get Sands. I think Charles maybe could have walked that in, honestly, but he doesn't go for it. Doesn't go for the stun on Bobby either. Just kind of plays it safe. He has his hypercharge already pretty early in the game, and he has a hypercharge bear, chucks it down. Sands kind of traps it in the wall, but Charles does get Bobby anyway, and he gets Sands one shot. I super it straight down the middle. They kind of left the net open, but honestly, if they didn't leave the net open, I mean, they were probably getting scored on anyway, so it's not really too big of a deal. Sands does have a Gale Super, and honestly, that's pretty threatening because he just does that and almost, yeah, instantly gets a free kill. I mean, and then I go down as well, so that Gale Super just puts so much pressure on us. But Chino does stay alive, and Chino's defense is pretty insane. I mean, he's like, the Rico walls on this map are just so hard to stop. I mean, look at him. He just fully clips Sands from across the map, helps, gets the kill. I almost get the kill on Bobby there. He lives on 160. He looks like he dies, but then he doesn't die. And then Zar gets a nice shot across the wall. It's pretty much looking for an overtime, but Charles has bear. But the thing is, Sands has a hypercharge. He doesn't have a super, though. If he had a super, that would put so much pressure. Like, that would be Chino and Charles literally behind the walls in the corner of the map. But because he doesn't have that super yet, gives a lot of pressure for us. I get a nice couple hits on Zar. Charles chucks his bear down pretty early, but wastes a lot of ammo. I get Zar one shot. Chino gets a nice full clip on Sands. Gets Sands one shot. Gets almost the kill. But then Sands finally gets that super and kills me while I try to go for a goal. Chino does stay alive, though, and he is just fully clipping them. I mean, he outranges them. He's basically a Colt. Just a little bit of a Walmart Colt. Charles pops his hypercharge. Tries to go for the pass on Chino. Gets Sands. Barely survives. Chino with a nice beam on Zar. And it's a 3v1 here. I get the ball, and I cross it along the left side. Get the open net goal. So yeah, my first big match Stu game is going pretty well since 2 years ago, but I almost get Sands there. I thought I was doing something by going for that wall break. That was just a stupid wall break. Kind of tried to do too much there, but Chino does stay alive. That's pretty important here. Him not dying is saving us from what should be a goal here. Gets a lot of clips on Bobby. Bobby tries to go for the goal, but Chino, the legacy defense, Rico Zar misses the Willow Super. Also a really bad miss by that. I got my wall break here, so I try and push up, try and break us out of this kind of spawn trap position. I almost just sacrificed myself. Zar is so low. He doesn't go down, though, so now it's Chino versus 3. Chino gets a gadget, snipes Zar across the map, clips Sands, clips Bobby, and he has a hypercharge to spare. Now we got a bear as well. Turn from a 1v3 to a 3v1 full position. Look at us now. Just turned from almost to a goal, and now we're probably going to score. But then Sands gets a blow on Chino, and he just goes down. Nice stun by Charles, but I break nothing. I go for a break, and I break absolutely nothing. That's that disaster class Stu once again. But fortunately enough, we do stay alive here. We do keep position. Sands does have a blow again. Sands now does charge his hypercharge as well. It's just up to Sands versus Chino. They both got hypercharge supers here. They both got game-changing plays. He goes for the super. He doesn't use a hypercharge, which is smart. He just kind of baits out Bobby's shield, which, I mean, it's just Buster shield. He kind of charges it automatically, but it gives us nice position now that he baited that out. But looking for something on the hypercharge left side. There it is. Gets the kill on me. Gets Chino pretty low as well, and he gets the kill on him as well. Now it's just Charles versus 3. Bobby kind of goes for a shot. I feel like he maybe could have scored. Zar Willow supers the left side wall and gets absolutely nothing. And now it's looking bad for them. They could have scored. They threw pretty hard. I go for a shot. I aim the kill on Sands. My first ever Stu shot aimed. Chino still has Rico gadgets to spare. Has a hypercharge as well. Charles just staying alive. Barely stays alive. Jukes a few shots. Oh, Zar is just instantly dead here. Gets fully clipped. Charles gets the kill on Bobby. Sands wastes his blow on Charles, so now he can't save the ball. I got my super. Chino passes to me. I see the left side open. I pop it left side wide open. And it's over. The 1-in-5 Masterclass Stu. And we get the win against STMN, and we qualify from the top bracket for the monthly finals.